It's Atlanta's #1 hip-hop station, Hot 107.9 at home for the Ricky Smiley Morning Show. Of course, you know it's your folk, B-High. Radio shouted. Stepping in the building, I got my Southwest partner in this thing.
Compton's on, folks, stand up, Boomman, Booman.
L.A. the Boomman in this thing. What's good with it, boss?
Man, what's going on, man? Pleasure to be back.
Tell me about it, man. I mean, it's been a minute. I mean, a 3-year hiatus, man.
Man, you know how I go, man.
What made you sit down for so long, man? Because, I mean, for a second there, I mean, you had the game in the choke.
Yeah.
Then you say, you know, I'm going to just step away from it.
You want me to keep it real?
1,000.
You want the political answer or you want the real answer?
I mean, you just come off the top how you feel.
Well, you know, I don't want to be on my Pimp C type stuff, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I don't fool with the industry stuff real tough to be 100 with you. So, you know, I lost a lot of love for it because, you know, at the time, I lost my mom. You know what I'm saying? My kids were with me, so I had went in full daddy mode, you know, family first. And I wasn't liking the climate on the way stuff was going. Yeah. So I just was like, it wasn't fun no more. Yeah. So, you know, when it ain't fun, I don't really want to do it. If my heart ain't into it all the way, I feel like I wouldn't even treat my fans or give my fans exactly what they want. I feel like I'd be cheating them. So I'd rather just chill than give them something that I ain't all the way into or my heart ain't all the way into. Exactly. So now, you know, it took a little time more and get my kids situated. Yeah. And, you know, I linked up, collab with LR. Yeah. He gave me some new inspiration. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And so now we back.
Already. Now, how did you and LR hook up?
Man, you know, I do it. You know, I wear many hats. Yeah. Feel me? I from when you know me, you know, I started off doing as an artist, then I ended up being an exec, you know, signing Roscoe and KE and, you know, managing Coco and Willa Fool, and you know the list go on and on. You know what I'm saying. So when I stopped becoming an artist myself, when I retired, you know, I'm back out of retirement like Jordan, like 45. You know what I'm saying?
45,
like 45. Yeah. But when I went into retirement, you know, I do a lot of services to try to help independent artists.
That's right.
And so LR, he gave me a call and he set up an appointment with me, a listening session appointment with me. And he played me music, him and DJ Black, you know, they came through. It was like, man, we got something we think could help take your label to another level. You know what I'm saying? I gave him a shot. I was like, this dope. And I ain't really hear. It was like really a breath of fresh air because it was a new side. Now, you know, I deal and work with a lot of artists like, you know, Joe Green and N8. Of course, I was working with them. But when LR came, it was just like, man, it was like that right chemistry where he was like, bro, I want to help you. I want to rock however you want to rock. You know what I'm saying? So that's where we at with it.
I can definitely dig that. I mean, LR, tell me from your version, man. I mean, what was it like when you hooked up with this guy and you know that he's been known to get busy in the city?
Well, you know what I'm saying? First, when we did the listening session, I ain't know how far we were going to go. You know what I'm saying? Well, I knew he was going to like the music, but I ain't know how far we were going to go. You know what I'm saying? So we let him hear it. He liked it. You know what I'm saying? It was on from there. You know what I'm saying? We figured out we were gonna drop a mixtape together and campaign hard.
Bet it up.
Take over the city.
Now, LA coming up in the game, man. I mean, because you was doing your thing from the parties too. Right. How was that transition coming from the parties to turn around and having Roscoe going all the way up through there, man?
See, when I first started throwing the parties, it was fun. You know what I'm saying? So like I feel like you can't get where you want to get to in anything you're doing if you're not enjoying what you're doing. Sure enough. I feel like as soon as you stop enjoying what you're doing, it's time to move on to something else. Yeah. So I stopped enjoying throwing parties. It became stressful. Yeah. So when it became stressful, I didn't want to do it no more. Exactly. So it's like it's time to move on to do something else. And so it was actually an easy transition for me because I was already dealing with music. Yeah. So it just gave me that extra motivation to say, let me burn these bridges behind me, like turn back, let's do the music. Exactly. And I ain't really turned back since. I still do like events and stuff for independent artists and stuff like that. And I might do, like I did a couple shows afterwards. I did something with like Future and Migos and different stuff like that. Yeah. But if it ain't nothing on no major scale, if it ain't gonna draw no excitement out of me, I just let it go. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that. Now, I mean, maneuvering as a boss in the game, I mean, what were some of the things and the obstacles that you faced that you was like, you know what, I could deal with it now because I'm loving what I'm doing, but then you come back when you didn't have the same love for the game that you were like, you know what, I ain't about to put up with it no more. I'm out.
Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna be 100 with you, man. I woke up to the smoke and mirrors. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of times when we we our own worst critic. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Sometimes we step in our own way.
Yeah.
And we prevent us from getting where we want to get to because we're looking at stuff a certain way that everybody else is looking at it totally different. You know what I mean? And I had to realize, like, hey, it don't matter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of smoke and mirrors. I know the truth. So when you know the truth, you can move in the truth. You get where I'm coming from? So now it's like I don't have to play the politic game because I know the people. Without the people, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta look at it like this. We got a black president. You feel where I'm coming from? Like, imagine how many people is against him. You feel where I'm coming from? But he still became the president, right?
Exactly.
So for just as many people that's against him, it's just as many people that's for him. So what if he decided to say, you know, man, it's barriers. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had to realize, like, man, I could overcome this. It ain't nothing. You know what I mean? So that's kind of like how it was for me. I had to realize, man, the hate, it ain't greater than the love. You feel where I'm coming from? So we gonna turn up.
I mean, when you saw folks like KE blow up and take off and Roscoe blow up and take off, I mean, how was that experience for you, man?
It was to me, those are beautiful experiences. The reason why, even though we're still not together, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's done moved on and did, you know, time runs out. I look at artists like athletes.
Yeah.
You know where I'm coming from? You know, sometimes it's for a season. Sometimes they have a career.
Yeah.
They have a career with that same team. You get where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
So, but at the end of the day, I was a part of their success. One thing you can't do is disattach Boomman from anything that goes on with something that I'm a part of because what I specialize in creating and helping growing artists. You know what I'm saying?
What were some of the things that you saw in them, and what were some of the things that you applied to the game to make them successful? Because, I mean, nobody knew who KE was or Roscoe was before then, and you were able to take them from the ground up and make them household names.
Yeah, well, see, everybody got their gifts. You know, and my gifts is branding people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a gift in branding. You know, MMI. You see, Trap, 3MG, We Push Artists. You know, Roscoe Dash, Boomman Newton, LR Newton. You know, I'm God gave me a gift in branding and promoting and marketing and stuff like that. So, and that it really wasn't hard. It's just natural. You feel me? Just like how they got in the booth and spit.
Did they thing.
It's natural. It's called natural.
I mean, that FDN, man. Tell me about it.
I'm going to let LR tell you a little bit about it.
Me and Black, my producer DJ Black.
What's happening, Black?
We came up with the beat, like, I looked on Instagram, we came up with the beat like a year and some change ago.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like I just took a song and I just take people's situation and make songs out of them, you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
I like more reality rap, you feel me? So that's how we did it. And we let Boom hear it and he liked it. So and he said, let's take off.
What a lot of people don't know, it really starring LR Newton featuring Boom, man. It really LR, you see what I'm saying? So what I did was I did my DJ Khaled thing on this. I'm trying to introduce LR Newton, you know what I'm saying, to the game.
Yeah.
And so, you know, my whole philosophy is, man, be a blessing, get a blessing, man. You got to continue to bless. That's why I'm in the situation that I'm in right now.
Yep.
You know, I had a conversation with Lady Shat. Shout out to Lady Shat, you know what I'm saying? And she was telling me, man, any way I can help you, I'm gonna help you because I don't like the way they did you. And I'm like, how they do me? You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm asking, I'm like, how they do me? She's like, well, you know, they all kind of got together and tried to stop you from doing what you were doing. And XYZ, I said, man, I can't really feed into that because I look at it like, man, I'm blessed. I do this every day for a living.
Exactly.
And I made $1 million in a year doing music. Like,
okay,
why
man,
you feeling so?
You got to stop right there because see, you from my side of town talking that money talk, man.
Well, I ain't trying to. I'm not talking in the flesh.
I want to know how you got to that $1 million in 1 year. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? We come from the same place because I ain't seen one in 1 year. Okay,
yeah. Like,
what was going through your mind when you looked up and that happened?
Well, man, you got to look at it. We had #1 hits.
Yeah.
You get where I'm coming from? Like from KE and Roscoe. I was blessed enough. God blessed me enough to put me in a situation where I was able to facilitate that situation. So when you're in a position to facilitate those things, you're gonna get the blessings from it. So if anybody look down on me, it's like looking down on I feel sorry for a millionaire. I feel sorry for somebody who's been successful.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for the people that's struggling, that ain't
They never
eating.
got a chance to do it.
Like you know, if somebody's trying to stop LR and he's hungry and he's trying to get it, feel sorry for that person. But man, I've been successful, man. I'm blessed. You know what I'm saying? I live great. I do music for a living.
Exactly.
I live my dream. You get where I'm coming from? So don't feel sorry for me, man. And I'm looking at her. I'm like, man, you talking like this the end of my chapter. We just get started.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we booming, man. We out here, man. MMI, the Empire still here. Shout out Kerry MMI, man. Hey, man, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for my boy Kerry, man. Real talk.
but see, now let's take it straight from the top with that boy Kerry, man. Because y'all boys been working together for a long time.
Yeah, man.
How y'all come together, and how have y'all been able to stay together and work together and get this money?
I'm gonna let you talk to Kerry, man. Let me get Kerry some airplay, man.
Some airplay, man. You know I ain't no airplay type nigga. I can't talk on the mic. You know what I mean? See, I was about to cuss again.
Yes, sir.
It's not me. But yeah, I've known Boom since what?
2000.
2001, something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Introduced by my cousin. You know what I mean? Shoot. Ever since then, hey, we've been like brothers. You feel me?
Exactly.
You know what I'm
We
saying? I
are
got his
brothers.
back, he got my back. We've been in it all the way.
What was the ride like for you though, Kerry, though, man? Because you in here working and getting busy, you seen it all firsthand.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It took a while to get to that level. You feel me? I know I seen it when it was coming from with KE.
Yeah.
Powerball plays, Calvin.
Yeah.
Lord, have mercy.
Yeah.
Trying to see if I won. No, but still though, yeah, the KE situation, yeah, you know what I'm saying? From nothing. I seen KE come from nothing. You know what I'm saying? Boomman helped that man become what he is today. You feel me?
Exactly.
Then next thing you know, we get Roscoe. That's when the door is really open. You know what I'm saying? I never really been outside of Atlanta. I never really traveled. I met a lot of people, been to a lot of cities I never thought I'd ever go to. So, you know what I mean? It was a blessing then. You feel me? It was fun. I loved it.
Wow.
And then you can't forget I did my thing. Hold on, man. You just screwed me like I ain't do my thing. Like I ain't got songs with all the A-list artists right now.
he had me coming up and down the road from Atlanta to Valdosta.
Yeah.
All the time. You know what I mean? Yeah, I went down there, supported him. You know what I'm saying? He threw a lot of big events and all that stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? We was doing stuff down there as we was doing it up here too.
Yes, sir.
The party promotions and stuff. And like he said, hey, we got tired of that. So,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? We had to take it to the next level.
Already. I mean, what is it that gave you the drive that sparked you to get back into the game, though, LA?
I told you, man. LR, man, just that energy. You know, energy, man. It's like it's you know, the world is based off of energy. You know what I'm saying? So you need that sunlight, bring that energy, and it grow. You feel me? So when you're around people that got good energy, it feeds. And it make it fun, and it make it exciting. People like you, man, listen to people like you on the radio.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, listen to like, oh, man, I got to tune in, man. Be high on the radio. He got that voice. He got that energy. It's like if somebody just came in like, yeah, man, I'm on Hot 107.9, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Tune
And I got no energy for everybody.
Right. So, you know, even though Black a little slow sometimes with the
Real talk. We ain't gonna sugarcoat. We ain't gonna sugarcoat
Black come
nothing.
through like, man, I got this beat, man. You gotta check this beat out. You know, we be turned up, man. So, you know, my whole team, man, they just been, you know, Kerry, man, he stayed down since day one. You know, you seen a lot of people come and go. But Kerry, he stayed down. My boy Clan, he stayed down. You know, my girl Kendra, you know what I'm saying? She stayed down. So, you know, everybody's been staying down with me. They kind of motivated me to kind of get back out there because, you know, Kerry then was like, man, you need to get back out there, man. You need to get back out there. So, you know, we here, man.
How was it, though, coming from the hood and you looking up and y'all experiencing all of that kind of success? Because, you know, they say we can't possibly do that kind of stuff. You see what I'm saying?
See, we'll be here for hours.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know if you know, but I started with K-Rap. So yeah, Snap King. Like I bought him in first beat machine. I've been wanting to do this since high school. So, you know, he did the Laffy Taffy. See, he behind me. Like, people don't understand. I was behind him for that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, he did that with KD. They did all that. I went to the military, but that's the reason why I was involved in music in the first place.
Yeah.
Because of K-Rap. You know, we were rapping in high school. And so I wanted to start a label, me and my boy Mike, with K-Rap. And so we bought a beat machine and stuff. And then, you know, I went to the military.
Yeah.
Came back. He, Mr. Do It, Mr. Snap Your Fingers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? All that good stuff. What was the number one record I just said? Laffy Taffy. You know, I'm the man, all that good
Yeah.
stuff. So, you know, Kelmerton, man, if it wasn't for Kelmerton, I wouldn't be the person I am today, man.
Yeah.
Shout out Southwest Atlanta, man. Shout out to Kelmerton Road. Shout out to everybody from Atlanta. There's so many people that ain't from Atlanta that's doing major stuff in the city. Salute them. But I want to shout out my people, man.
Lastly, though, Boom, what's next for you, though, my dog?
I'm probably going like Jordan number 45. I got a little bit more time left. I'm probably gonna retire again and own me a franchise. You feel where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? We trying to build a label. We trying to get more artists on the team. We trying to get more producers on the team. Right now we finna come out with this Boomman Newton project. I'm gonna probably come out with a compilation, and then that's gonna be the next step.
I can definitely dig it. With
Try
family.
to turn up one more time.
One more time, man. Boom,
But
man.
even
Boom.
bigger.
How can folks reach y'all?
You can read me at LR_Newton at Instagram. You know what I'm saying? I had a Twitter. I'm gonna be honest with you. I had a Twitter, forgot the password. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that. I feel that.
I gotta get that. I gotta get that right. But yo, man, just Google
My
me,
Twitter
man.
be
LR
popping.
Newton.
Hey, man, my stuff is Boomman_MMI on every social media network. Boomman_MMI. Snapchat me, Instagram me, tweet me, Google me, FaceTime me. Or you can reach me at 770-609-8076. I'm gonna get that number for all artists out here that's really trying to work. They're really trying to build on their dream. The number 770-609-8076. Man, we push artists.
Already, man. Appreciate y'all coming through this thing.
One time.
Man.
Appreciate
We have
you,
nothing but
man.
the best and much success.
Oh yeah.
Be Hot Radio Shout. It's Hot 107.9, man.
Boom.
Let's go.